Alright, I guess we're doing this. I am Live the Truth, and today I'm going to be reacting to the One Piece manga chapter 1124. Last chapter 1123, we got what seemed to be the end of Egghead. Elbaf let out an amazing Conqueror's Haki wave that was channeled by the original Joy Boy. He put a knot in Elbaf so that he could let it out when he needed to. Knocked all the Marines in the area out. Reverse summoned the Gorosei members back to Mary Jawar. Put Saint Saturn back in his base form, and then allowed it so that Luffy and the Giants could get away. Luffy is on the giant ship along with Usopp and some other members of the crew, and the Sunnies now down on the water. They're getting away as well, so everyone's making their way out of the island. Luffy, of course, tells Elbaf, "Thank you for saving us." Elbaf looks like he's about to keel over and just give it all up in front of Saturn, but we see Sanji actually over Vegapunk's body, and he's a bit melancholy about what happened. He's not fully okay with what Vegapunk told him, which was to let him die. Vegapunk told him not to save him, which Sanji wasn't going to just let happen, even though he did. But he told Sanji and Frankie, "Hey, let me die. Leave me here. I need to die." And now because he had this set up, which is why Sanji wasn't feeling okay about it. We see a flashback that weeks ago, like two weeks prior to what happened, he found out that the Mother Flame was taken, that York did it, that it was used to destroy Lucia, and that people were, the elders were coming after him for researching the voice history. He figured all of that out with him, Shaka, and Pythagoras. But in order not to tip their hands, they wiped their memory. They put the video in place. They recorded what they were going to say, came to terms with their deaths, and then wiped their memory afterwards so that York would not be able to peep what they were doing, which is amazing that he had the confidence to wipe his own memory going into this. But Sanji was not okay with that. He feels like it was some sort of big setup. But before we can even sit on that too long, everyone's celebrating the fact that they got away and that they're on their way to Elbaf. And to be honest, I don't blame him. Luffy's not even fully recovered and he's in the midst of the celebration, so I don't blame him. But I can't wait to see what we have in store, if we're on the way to Elbaf or not. So without further ado, One Piece chapter 1124. Let's get into it. Okay. One Piece chapter 1124, Besto Friendo. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 11, foiling a kidnapping on the way to Curry. So, Yamato's out here protecting a girl from being kidnapped while she's still doing her little journey around Wano. That's sweet of her. That's probably going to come into play later on. But she's turning all her enemies into friends. Keep that in mind. That's some Luffy stuff right there. Alright. The chapter begins. Of course, he wants to act. Come on, let's rock. We news. Oh, okay, so we're with Big News Morgans and Vivi and Wapo too? We're sitting on some juicy scoops. Stoke their fears. Paint a picture of the breakiest future possible. Bleakest future possible. Use their desperation to push more WEJ papers. That's gross. Even Vegapunk shows some optimism. He's like, fear sells. Send the worst story possible out there. Like, well, at least Vegapunk has some hope. Mind your own business, girlie. I'll expose you if you don't zip it. What's wrong with you, you overgrown squawking liar? No one with a brain would dance to your tune. Vivi with the attitude. Wobble like, I just don't even want to be here. Hey, Vivi-chan, we don't want to upset the fine gentleman and lose our only safe haven now, do we? Vivi don't care. We can't pass this up. Even the truth is captivating now. The whole world's sinking? I'm top dog up in the skies anyways, so this upcoming era is perfect for me. Well, here's a bird who flies. Well, he don't fly. He's in a flying ship, which is funny. Big New Morgan. I hope you won't come to regret talking back to me, princess. As if. If the world is ending anyways, I'm not going to grovel just to save my own neck. Vivi about it. Quokka. Just look at all the stories we've got to pick from. Vivi-chan? Cool. Wobble really not trying to lose his safe haven. Emperor Blackbeard versus Trafalgar Law, Emperor Shanks versus Eustace Captain Kidd, and Emperor Straw Hat Luffy ruthlessly killing Dr. Vegapunk. You don't know. All three Emperors making moves back to back like this is crazy. I mean, Buggy is the only one that ain't making moves, but he's making moves. I mean, Crossguild is taking bodies, and so they're making moves. But yeah, all Emperors active. The three of the people that were supposed to be up and coming, well, I guess Law and Kid are two of the up and coming superstars. They get destroyed by Emperors. Luffy's an up and coming superstar turned into an Emperor. That ends up taking out one of the most famous scientists in the world, allegedly. Oh my goodness. Things are mayhem in the One Piece world right now. I'm loving it. I am loving it. What do we have here? Come in. Don't tell me everyone's dead. Buzz. Does that look like someone trying to communicate on Egghead? I can't tell if it's the Navy or not. Well, since the Maury's rolling his boat away, he got a little axe. Oh, he's crying there like... Well, okay, so Egghead was basically man's home. It was his job to guard Dr. Vegapunk, who's now dead. The transmission made that clear. So he lost Old Man Vegapunk. The Kizaru, who he thought was his friend, was the one who did it. He lost his home. He was poverty before Dr. Vegapunk picked him up. He was broke and poor. He's probably going to be broke and poor again. He's going through a wide range of emotions. I feel for Sentomaru, man. What happened? Egghead. Oh, okay, so Kizaru finally stood up. He's picking up the transponder staff. He's the only one that's conscious. He's the admiral. He's the only one that's conscious. You're awfully loud. Huh. Why are you the one picking up? Barcelino. What happened to the others? They're all laid out. They're all laid out. Oh my goodness, nah. Yeah, they couldn't handle the hockey. They just passed out in front of man's. And, oh my god. And focusing and foaming at the mouth. What's going on with Saint Saturn? Is he safe? What about the power station? Did any of the targets escape? I'll let the youngsters give you the details when they're up. You better not be slacking off again, Barcelino. Hey, Sakazuki, I'm curious. Have you ever had to kill your best friend? Dr. Vegapunk was your best friend? Of course, Sakazuki ain't saying nothing because he ain't got no best friends. Of course, he ain't saying nothing, but... Kizaru's got in a flashback. That's a damn big head. I'm with the Navy. Your name is Barcelino. How much you gonna pay me? Huh? This arrest is all a facade. You guys want my brain working for you, right? So how much funding are you willing to give me for my research? Vegapunk was already ahead of the game. He know he wasn't being arrested. He just wanted to use him. All right, use me. That's fine. How much money you giving me, though? You're an interesting guy, huh? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do with this place? I'm gonna call it Egghead. Oh, so the establishment of Egghead. So he was really with Vegapunk since the moment that man became part of the world government. He helped him build up the island and everything. When we're done, it'll be an island 500 years in the future. Lend me a hand, Barcelino. Even Kuma there. Well, yeah, we did see him in the flashback with Kuma, Sentomaru, Bonnie-chan. It wasn't just Dr. Vegapunk who was his best friend. He had ties to a lot of people in Egghead. Oh, hey. Yeah. Hey, you know I'm an admiral now, right? So when he was bossing him around when he became an admiral, like as if he cared. And now he's remembering himself having to kill, stabbing him through the, and then the reflection of Vegapunk falling in man's shades. You think I'm slacking off, Sakazuki? Well, if you got time to waste doubting me, come and see for yourself, you damn ingrate. He said, how dare you say I'm slacking off? Did you have to kill your best friend? Have you ever had to kill your best friend? Nah. So don't you dare say I'm slacking. Come over here and come see. Come see you think I'm slacking off. I think this is the most emotion we've ever got from Kizaru. He's normally just laid back, chill. This is probably the most emotion we've gotten from this man. Oh my goodness, he's distraught. I don't think I've ever seen snot run out of this man's nose. You can't even say nothing. That was my bad, brother. Just watch your mouth. He's like, that was my bad, brother. All right, You did your job. My fault. It's so quiet. Oh, okay, we're with the Elbaf ship. Wow, the Sunny is minuscule compared to their ship. It's a ship of giants, but dang. It's so quiet. I guess the party was officially called off. It's odd to stop after just one drink. Yeah, and it's strange to see Luffy so dejected. But I get it. We failed to accomplish our main goal. Okay, so yeah, they got away. They celebrate they got away. But yeah, Vegapunk is still dead. That man's still not with y'all. Y'all got Lilith, but that's like what, 1/7 of the man? Please, can you take me away from Egghead? Okay, the memory of him asking for him to save him. We had the 5 elders, Admiral, CP0, the Seraphim, and an armada of warships to get through. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. It's a miracle we got out of that hellscape at all. I'm with you. Jim been like, hey, when you say it like that, yeah, it's not a pretty picture. It's pathetic. He's an emperor now. An old man dying shouldn't have affected him this badly. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? You awake? Oh, okay, so Lilith is up now. Man, she got clocked by Atlas. Phew, thank goodness. Are you alright, Lilith? Lilith Chan! Beep. What you picking up, Lilith? Oh, right, we're on the giant ship. No wonder everything's so massive. She was asleep on a giant chair that had a ladder next to it. That's an image right there. This would be a bitter pill to swallow, but we have to tell you, we weren't able to save any of the Vegapunks. Please forgive us. Oh my goodness, yeah. So this is the right when she woke up too. It's kind of crazy, but they're telling Lilith that she's the only Vegapunk left, aside from York. But yeah, Atlas hit you pretty hard, so it's understandable if you're disoriented. I see. It's okay. I've already heard about what happened. Heard? From whom? I just need to cry a bit. Wah! How are you the evil one? Who's all like, really? You're crying? Don't you look evil? I'm hungry now. You got over it fast. Unless she's evil. Well, if you're hungry, the giants left us with a lot of fruit. It must be because I'm no longer connected to York. Oh, okay, that's why she's hungry. Because York ain't sending the sensation of being full to her. Say, the atmosphere from that table seems a bit gloomy, doesn't it? Damn it all. Chicho, we promised to save Apple Graham. Okay, so that must be Luffy eating his sorrows away, yo. Luffy's been beating himself up over what's happened. He's so down he's only have 5 bunches of grapes. That's plenty, though. No, that's light for Luffy. He's sad eating. I see, so Luffy's been taking it badly. It's alright though. I just heard about it and I'm sure. What do you mean you heard about it? Yeah, she did say that earlier. What the heck you mean by that? A second ago, I was crying because I was sad about everyone's death. However, it's all a matter of perspective. Here's the truth. To put it simply, everyone's alive. Time. What the heck do you mean everyone's alive? I mean, no. What the heck do you mean everyone's alive? What? Exactly. What? Even if they're functionally dead? I don't get it. Wait. Yeah, I don't get it either. So they're ghosts? Basically, what I'm trying to say is that you kept your promise to me. So don't be so glum, Luffy. So, are you saying like since Lilith is alive, that the other ones are technically as well? I mean, okay, so they repaired Atlas after, what's his name, Lucci straight up destroyed Atlas. They repaired her. I get that. But they had the body, and they had the brain, the main brain. They were able to correct the body and link her back up. Lilith isn't linked to York, so obviously they don't have the brain, don't have the connection. I don't know how they're going to revive them even if they are alive. But I'm guessing she means as long as one Vegapunk is alive, the others are technically alive because they're connected. I don't know. I don't know what Lilith is getting on from here. I'm assuming that she's going to try to recreate them at a certain point in time. I would assume. Yo, seems like you're doing better, huh, Straw Hat? Okay, so Luffy's back up now. Hey, Giants, thanks for helping us out. Aye, so you're feeling fired up now? Bring the food. Then let's have that feast. Get the booze. Get the booze too. Zoro! Luffy is... Okay, so yeah, Luffy's reaching out to Zoro. I've been waiting for this. Feel free to pig out. Gabba, gabba, gabba. So they were waiting for Luffy to get his groove back. Of course, that man eats like a giant. If we're going to Elbaf, we may see Saul. That's great, Robin. Robin's ecstatic about that. She's gonna be smiling ear to ear the entire time once we are at Elbaf. Give us a toast for the ages, Straw Hat. Vegapunk basically says, whoever finds the One Piece will shake the world, right? Yeah. And who do you think is gonna get it and be Pirate King? Hey, that's why I set sail in the first place. Like, why y'all talking like it ain't gonna be me? And I don't care if you're with me or against me, because I'm definitely going to be the pirate, the king of the pirates. Cheers, compound. And so the ship set course to the northeast, to the long-awaited land of the giants. Gahaha. The fabled country of Elbaf. New World, Warland Elbaf. Well, come on, man. One Piece chapter 1124 end, and oh, there's a break next week. Break next week. That sucks. Okay, yeah, that's a break next week. Come on, then. So I'm assuming this is the official, and so it looks like we got a little narrator box here talking about how we're officially on our way there. So that's it. One Piece chapter 1124 end. I'm assuming this is the end of the Elbaf arc. We got Luffy feeling remiss about it. We got Lilith waking up, coming to terms with everything, going through sadness, hunger, a bunch of emotions, but ultimately saying they're not dead. I'm assuming that because, you know, she's alive. If she can get the brain, maybe she can revive the other ones. I don't know about Stella. Don't know about Stella. But maybe she can bring Atlas and Shaka and all of them back if she can get the main core brain. Maybe that's what she's referring to. Well, this is basically a post-arc chapter, an end to the arc, a little wrap-up conclusion as we now officially make our way to Elbaf. Everyone's come to terms with where they're going. We ain't seen much Sanji with him. I thought we would see more of him coming to terms with what Vegapunk did. We saw him with Lilith, simping over Lilith as soon as she woke up. I know he happy about that. At least he got Lilith. But the only one really beating up about it was Luffy. He promised to get old man out. He was sad eating. He was depressed eating. Can't be mad at him for that. But with Lilith telling him, hey, you did what you needed to do. You got me out, so you fulfilled your promise. All the Vegapunks are technically tied together, so cheer up. So he cheered up. They're eating. They're doing a second toast because the first one was cut short. But yeah, looking at what Frankie and Jinbei said, what they went through, ridiculous. Ridiculous. CP0, the Seraphim, an elder, five elders, all five of the elders actually. An admiral and an armada bigger than what was taken out for a normal bustle car. Like they had the wall against them right there. They somehow got off of that mess. So that was crazy. And Big News Morgan saying how the New World is in a ridiculous battle zone. The Emperor's making their moves. Shanks versus Kid, Blackbeard versus Law, Luffy and Vegapunk. Like, Buddy got news for days. Big News Lord got news for days. All of it pretty bleak. None of it's really good. But he's having a field day. And even though Vivi's not really happy about what the stuff he's gonna say, I doubt she's going to step too far out of line, especially with Wappo there, because Big News Morgan is his savior. It is their person that's flying them around to get to wherever they need to get to. So she's probably rolling with him for a little while longer until they find their destination. I'm hoping they meet up on Elbaf. That's kind of where I'm hoping that she pops up on the Elbaf with him. That's kind of where everything leading to Elbaf. People tend to pop up wherever Luffy goes, so maybe on Elbaf, but it's here. The arc is here. The long-awaited arc, Elbaf with the giants, it is here. We're about to meet Saul. We're about to meet a man covered by the burns. We're about to meet whomever that silhouette is at the very end. And we might just get the last row of poneglyph and make our move. I don't know if Shanks is still on Elbaf. He was on the way out when he ran to Kid. I don't know if Kid's on Elbaf. His ship is sunk. Have no idea what's going on. All I know is there's a break next week. We're probably gonna get some bounties now that Luffy has left for a new arc. Now the elders have dealt with him, because Kizaru and Admiral fighting Luffy and Emperor. His bounty's going up. I'm sorry. The Goro segment, all of what happened on Egghead, all of what happened, and y'all blaming the death of Vegapunk on Luffy. Nah, that man's bounty's going up. I don't know what it's gonna go to. He might hit the 4 bill. He might hit the 4 bill. He might actually be a legit emperor after this. I mean, he was a legit emperor, but you know what I mean. I'm just rambling. I can't wait, man. The potential that's over the horizon. It got me geeked. But I can't wait till the next chapter. I can't wait to see what we got in there. I can't wait till Elbaf. Oh, Elbaf. Alright, man. I've been Liv D. Truth. I enjoyed this chapter. I can't wait to the next one, but I'm going to catch you on the next one. I'm out.